video on 21st Century Opinion. My name is Emmy, if you don't already know.
And my name is John, aka Johnny Boy the Great, returning like I never left. Pow, pow, pow.
Anyways, for today's video, we will be discussing whether or not women get more advantages in society. Because John seems to think that women get more advantages.
And yes, they do. Who can say no? They don't, right? Basically, everything always go women's way nowadays, right? Anything that happens, they were right. So, for example, this woman cheat on you, you broke up with her, she goes to court, you get the child support, you lose your house. Anything like I'm just saying that a female can messed up in the most effed up way, and then it's the male that has to pay the consequences. Like it's like we do know the U.S. is like a feminist country, if that's the right term. Like basically what it is like girls rule, right? So especially here in New York State, like girls get everything. Like it doesn't matter how wrong they did, if it was their fault or not, the men will have to pay the consequences, and I believe it shouldn't be this way.
That is 100% not the case, and I'm pretty sure every single person that's watching this will say that it's not the case. Women have to literally fight for everything. We have to fight for equal pay, even though we're doing the exact same work. We have to fight for our rights to everything that woman wants. They have to fight for it. Versus men, it's just like, oh, everything is just handed to you in society. So it's actually the exact opposite.
Bro, what are you talking about? Yo, men are like the hardest working creature on this planet.
A woman would be doing the exact same work at a man as a man, the exact same job, and then the woman would be getting paid way less compared to the men. Mind you, they're doing the exact same work.
There are some women that get paid more than men. What are you talking about?
Because they're at a better paying job. Like not because there is no woman that's doing the exact same work as you. Like there is no woman at your job that's doing the exact same work as you that's getting paid way more than you.
Yes, there are.
Because unless they have like more experience, but it isn't the same thing as if like women had to fight for equal wage. Women had to fight to get paid the same amount at work. Women had to fight for like everything that they want. Literally everything.
You're bringing up a point that's like that was back in the 1800s or something. Nowadays,
people are still fighting for equal pay. People are literally still fighting for equal pay. And
it's not even like that no more. But
women are still fighting for equal pay for the exact same work as a man.
No, not the exact same work. Like for example, like let's say you go work in construction. Of course, the man is stronger and can do more work than you. Of course, they gonna.
That is not the case at all. That is not the case at all.
Babe.
At the end of the day, we're getting the same amount of work done.
No, not really. Depends on the job, right? It depends on. It's like if it's hard physical labor, like all of you guys can agree that the men will actually do more and be able to live more than the woman, right? I'm not saying it is right. They should like pay one somebody less.
Disagree.
But I'm just saying if it's not physical labor and I go to a job and you go to a job, I'm pretty sure the hiring rate wouldn't change just because.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
But anyway,
everyone comment down in the comments and let him know that women are getting paid way less for doing the exact same work because clearly he lives under a rock. And then next, women have to fight for their reproductive rights because it's like being controlled by men. Men decides what they're allowed to do and not allowed to do. The only time women get an advantage when it comes to the justice system is if they have a child and the parents are splitting up. That's the only time that women get favoritism in society or in the justice system.
What?
That is literally the only time.
You guys get favored in every single case there is, bro. I'm letting you know that right now. Like for example, anything that a man does, right? They get judged like so high. Like sometimes, like for example, I can say the dumbest thing, right? And my career get ruined because of it. And
it would be the same thing for women.
And all of y'all ladies will just go on social media and just bash me as a man, right? But if it's a woman that effed up, you guys just be like, oh, it's nothing, da da da, and just overplayed it. Like for example, let's say you were to use that little thing that Will Smith and his wife had to go through, right? That little entanglement, whatever you wanna call it, right? Like all women just go on the internet goes like, it's okay, ta da da, and ta da da. Yeah, think it was funny, right? And just use that little entanglement shit, just make meme out of it and think it was funny, right? Now let's say it was the other handle, like the other way around. You guys would have bashed the guy, bro. Like I've seen it in so many cases. When it's a guy that messed up, like you guys go for them. Like a female will do the exact same thing that a male did, but you guys punish the male and say the male is wrong. But when it's the female, you just get a little tap on the
I
back.
feel like that only happens in Hollywood though. Like
It's not Hollywood. We're living in Hollywood life.
That
What are you
literally
talking
only
about?
like you can't tell me someone in real life, a woman in real life that did the same thing as a man that didn't get the same consequences. That
Yeah, I can tell you the same thing.
That literally only happens in Hollywood, where it's like, okay, if a man drugged a woman, everyone would come for him, but then Cardi B would like drug men, and everyone's like, oh.
So that's not real life.
That I'm saying that only happens in Hollywood.
What do you mean it only happens in Hollywood?
That's
the
like
man is facing real consequences when she's out here. When she's out here, they make movies about it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that only happens in Hollywood.
It's not Hollywood. It's not Hollywood if you.
In real life, women are literally fighting for equal rights. Women are literally fighting for the things that they need to survive.
No.
For basic human rights, women are fighting for them.
You guys have basic humans, right? You guys are only fighting for them now because there are some people that believe that they should implicate the Bible more into society now. Where I don't think that's the case. Where I think you should be able to live freely, right, and do whatever decision it takes. But that's not the argument, though. We're not talking about like reproductive right and things like that. Because
we're talking about equal pay. We're talking about the justice system. We're talking about how like the police would treat women. We're talking about the fact that black men don't respect women at all, or black women at all.
Black men don't respect women at all?
Don't respect black women. Well, they respect every other race except for black women.
Do you guys respect black men?
I respect you.
No. I said, do you guys respect? Nah, bro. That's like
100%. Yes.
What? No one puts a black man down more than a black woman, bro.
That is not true. That is
I'm telling you that. No one.
That is literally the opposite, bro.
You guys don't encourage the black men.
Black women are always uplifting black men.
Really? I've never seen that, bro.
You live under a rock. Once again, you live under a rock. Black women are literally always uplifting black men.
Give me an example.
Where we always uplifting, like, let's say there's a black actor, like, literally every black woman would be like, oh my gosh, this person is amazing, this person's good looking. Like, let's take
you want to take that example?
Every black woman adores them, right? But then let's take
every black man adores Megan Good, bro.
Anyway, let's take Serena Williams for example, right? Every black man is like, oh my gosh, she's a man. Let's take
Lauren London. Every man love him. They love her.
Every black man is literally pick and choose who they want to uplift. It's like they will only uplift a black woman if she's either mixed or she has like Caucasian characteristics. Otherwise, it's like, oh, you look like a man. Oh, you too dark. Oh, your hair's too nappy.
Nah, bro. I don't think that's it. I think, like, I know if you wanna bring up the fact that like most of our athletes like let's say most of our superstars, right? Like for example, all of our black superstars, like they mostly date like Spanish.
That's not even it. Like it's okay, you could date whoever you want, but I'm saying though, like the general black men and public will worship a white actor versus if it was a black woman, then they find every single thing that is wrong with her to criticize her. Like women literally get the short end of the stick.
Not really. Not really. If you like talk about black women, right? Let's say there's a movie like in the comic books was like all white and things like that, and then now a black person is playing it. No, the black male doesn't be like, oh, she doesn't deserve to play. It's usually the other races that be like, yo, it was a white character, now you're trying to make it black. Because as you can see now, like Hollywood is trying to kill the racism that exists within their culture. So like they started putting like more black movies out there, and you can see like when a black movie come out, like for example Black Panthers, right? Like a whole lot of people like show up just to watch it, and then now they coming out with more black movies. But to talk about that black men doesn't uplift black women, that's so wrong. I can name 10 stars right now that are dating like black women.
And everyone can name a million black women in society or black public figures that black men just bash on a regular.
Give me one.
I said one already, Serena Williams. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, she looks like a man.
Well, she does though.
Proving my point.
I'm just playing.
No,
I've never heard not one person say Serena Williams look like a man, bro. Matter of fact, I see guys literally watch tennis just so they can look at her ass, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure you guys can like defend me in the comments and tell John that he lives under a rock. Like, women have to fight for everything in society. Not only that, even in the public eyes, like celebrity women like gets zero respect, zero protection.
Yes, they do. What are you talking about, bro? Like bro. I've never seen people like putting down like our black star.
That's because you live under a rock.
How did I live? Okay. Next time you see them, send them to me. But I do believe that like women have major advantages. Yeah, you guys do face like, yes, you guys do face some hardship sometimes, because like sometimes they trying to take away you guys right, and like for example it's how it started, right? Like you guys had to work for everything you got now. I'm just saying as of now you guys have conquered most things, and to the point where you guys are in control now.
Still
Like,
haven't
you guys,
conquered equal pay.
yo, I'm telling you, equal. You guys do get equal pay though. What are you talking about? You guys do get equal pay. Um, and yeah, and certain things they do, like for example, to like certain things that women have to do, I do understand. Like for example, I don't think I don't think birth control should have been for a female. I think it should have been for men, right? And it's things like that. If you're talking about more like things like they try to suppress women more sexually, for example.
Women that get suppressed from the beginning. Like, women had to fight for their rights to vote. Women had
So
to fight
so
for
does so
their rights to
does so does men. Some black men had to fight for their right to vote too.
Yeah, but then
You know who's forgotten? You know who's forgotten? Black men, bro. They forget.
Yeah, but this argument is not about black men. It's about how black women.
That's when we talk about
It's
black
about
men.
how women in general have to fight for everything in society. And the only reason why you're saying that women don't have to fight for everything is because you think like, oh, if a woman goes to court for like who gets to keep a child or whatever and a divorce, like the woman usually wins. But that's not because like the system is rigged towards women. It's just because like a woman is more likely to spend more time taking better care of their child.
No, you can literally go to court. You can literally go to court and prove that woman is a drug addict and whatever that person, like the most terrible woman there is, bro. That decision will go the woman's way. I'm telling you that, yo, you guys are always put together to put like especially black men down, but never there to uplift them. And then you're talking about what's the argument? Like,
argue with John in the comment. Thank you.
alright, this is the first one of two videos. I think this week we're gonna talk more about women, I guess, and try to settle that relationship on how they viewed in society and what they want and how they can help get more, right? Or things like that. Does that sound fair? Yeah, I think we will focus on that for the next two videos. And again, if you wanna catch what's coming up, you can always subscribe right here. Is it there? What?
It's there.
Oh, is that? Maybe we'll have a guest star for you guys.
Thank you for tuning in to watch another video on 21st Century Opinion. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Bye!